Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get Ginty on the channel, and he's one win, one defeat as an influencer boxer. And glad to get you on, which is good.
Yeah, bro, feeling good. Feeling good, man.
And he's got a YouTube channel, and you're on TikTok as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I got 1.5 million on TikTok, just under 30K subs on YouTube, but yeah.
So What first got you into doing YouTube?
I've always wanted to be a YouTuber even since a kid. I've always tried to be a YouTuber, but it never really worked out. I've been making YouTube videos since I was like 13, 14 years old. Now I'm 21. It never really got anywhere back then. Then I blew up on TikTok. And then I used that following to put it onto YouTube and got a little bit of a following on YouTube now. So
So would
yeah,
you would you say you're more famous on TikTok?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's mainly where my following came in, but might change.
So where did your catchphrase come from? Silly boy.
You silly boy.
Hmm.
Uh, that I honestly I didn't mean to make that a thing. So I was making skits. I had one character as the mum and one character as the kid, being me. And in one of the skits, I was just being the mum telling off the kid, and I was just like, "You silly boy, don't do that." And then people just started commenting it. I guess people found it funny, and I did it again, and everyone just kept commenting, "You silly boy," and then it just became a massive thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
just came back.
So why did you want to get into the influence boxing?
Um, because I had done a little bit of boxing before, and yeah, I like watching it. Like KSI versus Logan Paul, KSI versus Joella, I watched that. Then I was just like, you know what? I like watching it. If I can get an opportunity to do it myself, if I have the following to do it, why not? I enjoy watching it. I like doing it. I've done it a little bit. Might as well give it a try.
Yeah. So you've had two fights. Your first fight, when was it? Was it January?
July.
July, sorry.
It's all right.
Who was that against your first fight?
Was meant to be Luke Bennett, but the weight wasn't right. He was too light. I was too heavy. So
What
I ended.
weight are you as a boxer?
My first fight, I was 84 kg, about 185 pounds. Second fight, I was 88 kg, 195 pounds. But I'm quite heavy now. I'm probably about 90, 91 kg heavyweight. But I'm gonna cut down. I've just been eating crap. But when I'm slim and in weight, I will probably be around 185 pounds, around 83 kg, 82.
Yes. So when can I expect you to be back in this boxing ring? Because do you want to fight Morgs?
I do want to fight Morgs, but I don't feel like he'll fight me. One,
What about
because,
Pienda?
sorry,
What about the guy KSI fought? Pienda.
Pineda. Pineda's down for that, but Misfits have a different opponent in mind for me.
Oh, so that could you never would you fight on the KSI v Diliaz card?
Um, no, because they've already sorted out their opponents, but I may be fighting on Misfits 005 in February.
Oh, that's good. So were you still training for it?
I've been ill. I'm literally recovering from chicken pox right now and tonsillitis at the same time. I've had to take a little break. I've done a bit. I've done probably about 6 sessions since my fight. Not too much, but here and there. But I do plan to start picking it up now that stuff's being spoken about and stuff is getting slowly confirmed. We're gonna start camp real soon. Um, yeah. So regular training starting next week.
That's good, mate. So unfortunately, you have suffered the one defeat to JMX. What do you think went wrong?
he's just a much bigger guy, more experienced. I took it because I saw it as a big opportunity, you know, like misfits, you know. I didn't think I'd be big enough to fight on that card, and because I had the balls to do it and put up a good show, they want to get me on again, which I'm grateful for.
That's
So
good.
yeah, I went in as the underdog, took a ballsy fight against the bigger man, the better man. Um, yeah, is what it is. You know, took an L, but it's gonna hopefully propel me to be on more Misfits cards and get better, fight at my actual weight, people my own size, and win.
Yeah, because he was quite a bit bigger than you, but you still put up a good fight, mate, which was good.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Do you enjoy boxing?
Yeah, I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I love it.
That's good, isn't it, mate? So, do you think who do you want JMX to fight next? Like Jay Swingler or someone?
This Chase, the more guy's been talking shit to him on Twitter. You fuck him up. Josh Brockner. That would be an interesting fight. Jay Swingler's too small for him. Who else is there that's heavy? Logan Paul. He wants to fight Logan Paul. Don't think Logan would do it though. He needs to recover from his injury. Probably Josh Brookner. Yeah.
Fair enough. Who do you think would win that fight?
Between who?
JMX and Josh.
Would be a close fight. I'd hope JMX would win, I guess, because I fought him and I guess I got a respect for him and I don't really know Josh, but I know he's good. It would be a close fight, but I think hopefully JMX would win and I'd root for him.
Yeah, personally, I think JMX would win as well. He's good.
He is good, yeah.
Yeah. But so in the build up, there wasn't much like beef with you two. So are you like, do you respect each other?
Yeah, we respect each other. There never was any beef. I was just he didn't have a fight. His opponent kept backing out. I'm the one that stepped in. He respected me for having the balls to step in because no one else would. We've been fairly respectful and never really had actual beef. I just stepped in
Would
because of the fight.
do you ever get nervous before you fight?
The first time, yeah, I was less nervous my second time against JMX because I'd done it before and the people, you know, I was just soaking it up. I was a little bit nervous, but pressure makes diamonds, you know. I'm good under pressure. First time I was kind of nervous. Second time, yeah, I had nerves because more so my opponent rather than the crowd. The crowd, I just soaked it up. But my next fight, there won't be nerves. I'll just be excited and happy.
That's good, mate. So would you ever fight Luke Bennett, or is that out of the question now?
I would, but I don't think it'll ever happen just because he is naturally a lot smaller. He's 60 kg. I'm like 90. The lowest I'll get to is 80. It's never gonna work. We
You're
are
too big for him.
exactly. So as much as that would be funny and it would be cool to see, it's I very much doubt it's ever gonna happen, sadly.
Yeah, but it would be funny to see, wouldn't it? It would be good.
Maybe
But you do want to fight people like your size because it's more, you know, weight is more of an even fight and it's more impressive if you beat someone in your weight category than someone who's smaller than you.
exactly. That's why I fought JMX, someone a lot bigger than me.
You're pretty tall though, mate.
Yeah, 6'3", 6'3". Just he was actual muscle and I was a bit more fat, you know. So
So were you struggling to make weight?
yeah, I had to do a lot of weight cuts. Like I had to lose like 6, 7 kg in 24 hours. Like I'm quite heavy, but I was just fat, and I like my food. So, but I need to cut down this weight and get down to lower weights and be fast and quick and yeah, Yeah.
So what people like who's your trainer?
I train with my coach is Gary Olive. He's he trains loads of people. He's had like 50, 60, I think, white collar, white collar, amateur, unlicensed fights. Yeah, he's had a lot of fights. He's been in the game for like 20 years. Um, yeah.
Oh, so that's good. Have you have you known him for quite a while?
No. Do you know Dennis McCann?
Yeah, I know him. He's a great fighter.
So I went to have a session with him in June while I was training for the Luke fight, Luke Bennett originally.
Yeah.
And he introduced me to my coach Gary because he knows Gary. He's known Gary since he was a kid. So Dennis put me through to Gary, and Gary's been my coach since. So
Oh, so were you friends with Dennis McCann?
yeah,
He's he's doing well, isn't he?
yeah, he's doing great. He's got loads of potential. Yeah, he's killing it.
I think he's got the Commonwealth title now.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Yeah. So have you sparred to Dennis?
I haven't sparred him though because he'd fuck me up. No, I'm just sorry. I don't know if but no, he's helped me a lot. He's advised me. He's been in the gym with me multiple times. Yeah, I haven't sparred him because I'd get smoked. But
Mm.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, so does he? So that's nice of him helping you out. So a pro boxer helps you out.
it's good, isn't it? It's good. It's good. He's a busy man though. He's mostly training for his fights, which is understandable. But yeah, it's nice to be in contact with someone and have a few sessions with someone that's like, killing it in the game and high level.
Yeah. So do you like your Haribo as well?
Sorry.
Do you like your Haribo? Because Dennis loves Haribo.
I don't think I like him as much as Dennis. I don't know. I feel like I've grew out of Haribo's. I used to love them as a kid. I could eat them so much, but I don't know. I don't really like. I prefer getting like a dessert, like pudding, like ice cream or like chocolate cake or something. Haribo's. I like the crisps, but not not like Haribo's and I don't know Tang Fastics and that anymore.
Yeah. Fair enough. What was the first thing that you eat after your fights? Do you like have a go-to meal?
No, I just get really drunk. I drink. I love my alcohol, which is bad. I love my vape and I love my alcohol. That's what sets me back. If my cardio is not as good as because I vape all the time and I'm a drinker. I always go out clubbing. Not good.
So do you think you could be a better like boxer if you like quit vaping so you could have better stamina and quit well not fully quit drinking, just like put it aside a little bit.
I do. Sorry. I do. What was I gonna say? I. It's gone out of my head. How have I lost? Sorry. Yeah, I'd be a much. Yeah, my stamina would be so much better. I do cut out drinking for like weeks before my fights, but not long enough. Like past two fights, I've stopped drinking for 2 weeks before my fights, but it needs to be longer. My coach is trying to get me to not drink from New Year's if I had a fight at the end of February. But yeah, my stamina would be a lot better if I stopped drinking and vaping. But when you're addicted, it's kind of hard. But I try. Um, I'll try my best. Obviously, it's just how long I can leave it until my fight. You know, if I can leave it the longer, then the better. Yeah.
Yeah. So when so you're fighting in February, and then after that, how many more times would you like aim to fight in 2023?
In total, maybe about three times, maybe February, May, June, October, November.
So yeah, so maybe three, four.
Yeah, as many as I can get. Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Build that record up of yours, mate.
of course, of course.
Yeah. So how often do you like track? Like how many weeks notice did you get for the JMX fight?
Not long. 2 weeks. So my first fight with Luke Bennett, I had 4 or 5 weeks notice. I've never had much notice. This is the most notice I'm going to get, about 8 9 weeks,
So
maybe.
will the fight be confirmed soon?
I don't know how soon. I don't know if Misfits might wait to announce it after this January one's over, but I'd assume not. I reckon it will start getting announced around New Year's, Christmas, New Year's, if I had to guess.
So do
But
you know the opponent, but you just can't say at the minute?
yeah, I do. But I can't. Gotta keep my mouth closed. But yeah, I mean, it'll be an interesting test. It'll be something different. Um,
That's good.
so it'll be a bit of a test. Yeah. A lot different to JMX. Um, it'll be a bit of a test for me, and if I can get him out of the way, then yeah, it'll be looking good.
That's good, mate. Do you know Simple Simon?
Yeah, I do.
Is he your friend?
Yeah, I'd say I'm friends with him. Yeah,
Maybe if it could be you v Morgs and him v Bold Martin.
that would be a pretty cool fight. Yeah, like that. Yeah, Simple Simon versus Bald Martin. Yeah. Wait, Simple Simon?
Yeah,
Yeah. That. Yeah, me versus Morgs. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Imagine that would be a cool card.
yeah, but of course I'll be rooting for you, mate.
Thank you. Of course, always.
Yes, mate. So do
Yeah.
you want to shout out anyone who's helped you like through your YouTube, TikTok, or boxing journey?
Yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to Sam from SWS Boxing. You know, I'm joking. He's a legend. Yeah, no, shout out. I don't know. I've kind of done it all myself, to be fair. Just worked hard. Obviously, I've had opportunities coming in the way, and I guess blessings, but my sister for motivating me to keep doing it. Um, all my friends really, that have helped me and collabed with me and pushed me in the right direction. Yeah, no one in particular that's like made me because I've done it myself, but I appreciate the ones around me.
Could if you like build your record up, could you fight like Deji or KSI or Gib?
If I build my record up and win a lot of fights and the fight makes sense, then I don't see why not.
Well, all you need to do is just keep training hard, mate. And I'm sure when you're back into training, you stick at it and just focus on whoever you're fighting in February.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll train hard, train a lot, and hopefully you'll see me a lot better than I was in October. Yeah, hopefully I can get the guy out of there and knock him out, and you'll see a much improved Ginty and not just up against the ropes and taking control of the ring and just a lot better and faster and snappy.
Yes, mate. Thank you for your time, Ginty, you silly boy.
You're welcome, you son of a boy.
Thank you, mate.
All right, mate. No worries. Sweet.
Bye, mate.